you walk around Soho, it brings back lots of semi-memories, hazy memories of nights spent in alleyways like this, going in illicit doorways into bars with a pit bull and a pool table and whiling away the hours.
I travelled, but I've never seen anything like New York City.
It was just this remarkable selection of sprawling clubs that you could just get lost in, and I often did.
The first time I stood behind the bar, I looked at all these bottles and they just made sense. You know, everything felt right.
I remember, I was drinking Absolut. Sometime I used to grab a bottle and go home, and we had the party with it.
The first bit of real glamour we got from marketing directly to us was Absolut.
It was seen as a cool brand because the people who were shipping it out to us were cool as well.
There was a great girl who used to sell Absolut vodka to me, and she was very sexy, and she was very beautiful and very smart. I wanted to be around her.
And these guys were young and cool and ran nightclubs, and you know, they were not the establishment.
We didn't view it as a corporate brand, we viewed it as something that came from Sweden. And we met, Klaus came over and sold it to us. It's like, yes, this is Absolut vodka, it's got a great history. And it was just really good vodka.
And Absolut, in my mind, is so much part of the explosion of independent bar operators, all with different ideas and a lot of passion. Absolut was fundamentally involved with all of that.
Trip to New York was the first time I saw it, and then I remember when it came to the UK, it was kind of exciting, you know, and the first flavours were launched.
Citron just took off like a rocket. I mean, there was something about that fire plug bottle that just captured people's imaginations.
Absolut Citron was the vodka for Cosmos, right? And, you know, we were pouring it like crazy.
I remember Robert De Niro drinking martinis and gimlets made with Absolut. I remember Bill Murray coming to the bar and making his own cocktails.
And all that backing of all the arts they did, and every fashion show had it, and every party had it.
Joan Collins, and there was Madonna.
I can remember a sort of visceral excitement picking up the bottle and playing with it, something to do with the glamour.
We made fruit martinis for the Spice Girls. Everything was this kind of Absolut time.
I don't know if they did their PR, they did it bloody well.
In the basement of what is now this wrapped-up building was this beautiful bar that became the Atlantic. In fact, the first bartending competitions that I remember in London were held by Absolut in the basement of this wonderful, wonderful bar.
When you talk about heritage and Absolut, it's a heritage that happened relatively recently, but it's become all too quickly forgotten. And what's exciting about my Absolut is that it can remind people how the industry got to where it is today, because it wouldn't have done so had it not been for those times and for Absolut.